Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, recently I covered a story about ships having to change their itinerary because something was, a dock was damaged and they can't go to the original itinerary location, the original port. Well, one family thinks, well, hey, I should be able to cancel my cruise. Now, you think right off the bat in your head, you're going, well, you know what? It's just an itinerary change. You're going to go to someplace else. You shouldn't be able to get all your money back. It says that right in the contract. But in a way, this time, they may have a point. So recently, Royal Caribbean has had to change a November sailing on the Symphony of the Seas because the dock there has been damaged for the large ships, not the smaller ships. I was able to go there when I was on my cruise, but for the large Oasis class or Icon class, the dock is damaged. They can't pull in. So they've changed their itinerary from San Juan and they're going to go to Labadee, Haiti. And one family is really shocked by this. They're very upset over this situation. And you're wondering, and basically they want to cancel the cruise and get their money back because they don't think it's safe to go there. And in case you're wondering, they've come out and they've said things like, they think the cruise line is scamming American clients because they just want to boost the sales in a place like Labadee, which is their private area. It's like sending them to Perfect Day at Coco Cay, right? All the money spent is right there in their bubble, if you will. But they've come out and said, in between doing last minute things, we need to decide if we're going to go. Are we going to go? Are we going to compromise ourselves? Are my kids going to get kidnapped? Is something going to happen on this ship? Other people can take that chance. We just really don't want to. And you're thinking to yourself, well, maybe they're just exaggerating, right? Maybe, what do you mean who says maybe my kids are going to get kidnapped when you're going on a cruise? Until you go to the State Department's travel advisories. And the State Department has brought out the level 4, do not travel, as of September 18th. Do not travel to Labadee because of the situation there, because of the growing violence. They've had a huge prison break. There's been rioting in the streets. And even there they say in the advisory, do not travel to Haiti due to kidnapping, crime, civil unrest, and limited health care. So in a summary, since March, Haiti has been under a state of emergency. Crimes involving firearms are common in Haiti. They include robbery, carjacking, sexual assault, kidnappings for ransom. Kidnapping is widespread, and U.S. citizens have been victims and have been hurt or killed. Kidnappers may plan carefully or target victims at random, unplanned times. Kidnappers will even target and attack convoys. Kidnapping cases are often involving ransom requests. Victims' families have paid thousands of dollars to rescue their family members. That's directly from the State Department of the United States. Now we say she's fearful. Is my 16-year-old daughter going to get kidnapped? Or is something going to happen to us? Now remember, Labadee is away from the main area where most of this violence is taking place, where most of this stuff, the uprising, the prison break, etc., is taking place. And it is a fenced-off area patrolled by some security. However, like the warning does say that they target convoys. I'm not sure how big of security a chain link fence is if they decide to go after guests in Labadee. I really don't know. If somebody decides to do this big plan and go in there, an in and out raid kind of thing, if you will, I don't know how much can be done there. Now, Royal Caribbean has been contacted, and first off, they said that they have, apologized to guests. Now, they don't mean these guests in particular. They mean the form letter that gets sent out whenever an itinerary is changed, and it says, we apologize for the inconvenience of, changing ports, or, having to spend an extra day at sea. This is the letter that kind of went out. But they said that in a statement that a news team contacted them about, they said, the safety and security of our guests, crew, and communities we visit are our top priority, said a Royal Caribbean group spokesperson in an email. Our global security and intelligence team continuously monitor the situation in Haiti. Currently, there are no changes to our planned itineraries. They also say that they think going to Haiti is safe. Okay, they may believe that. Now, a lot of people are going to be very skeptical. A lot of people are going to say, that's a corporate person telling you that it's safe to go to their private resort area. Now, remember, Royal Caribbean did close Labadee down. Only recently, about a month ago or so, is when they reopened Labadee. It wasn't even an option for a while. They closed it down due to violence and things that were going on there as well. So there is a precedent here of closing Labadee down. The question now becomes, you have a cruise contract that the cruise lines can change the itinerary at any time that they wish to do so. But this is kind of a different situation, right? This is the cruise line changing an itinerary to a destination that the United States government says don't go to. In fact, I'm wondering if something happened there and you had to go for a medical emergency of some kind, would your insurance even cover you? Because sometimes if you go to an area that says do not travel, your insurance is voided. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to go there. You don't get travel insurance coverage. And that's a warning to have whenever you're traveling. So I'm wondering in this case as well, should passengers who are uncomfortable going to Haiti because of an itinerary change, they didn't book Haiti, they booked San Juan, Puerto Rico, completely different. And because of a technical issue, they're now going to a country they don't feel safe going to. Should they be allowed to at least get future cruise credits and sail on another sailing? If not their money back, at least future cruise credits. The only thing apparently they were offered is taxes and port fees refunded back, back to them, $100 and some. Whoop-de-doo, when cruises cost thousands of dollars when you're taking your entire family, thousands and thousands of dollars. So yeah, it's a conundrum. It is. It's a conundrum. You can see where the cruise line's coming from. They've been there over and over again. There's nothing happened. They feel it's safe. They've done their security that they feel is safe. And then you have a family that says, look, the United States says this happens. I'm worried about my kids. I'm worried about kidnapping. And you're sending us to a place that the United States says don't go to. I can absolutely see why they would say, hey, maybe you should give us back our money for this. This is an unusual situation. Doesn't happen often that I have you know what? You changed an itinerary. I think you should get your money back or at least future cruise credits. But in this case, if you're being sent to a place where your government says do not travel, and they're going there anyway, and it's a change of itinerary, nothing you booked, I think at this point, yes, maybe the cruise line should make an exception. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Do you think it kind of makes sense in this situation? Not every situation, but in this situation. Let me know in the comments down below, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.